So Lawrence, all businesses have to comply with this new legislation, Auto Enrolment. Could you tell me a little bit more about it?
Yes, well, the government have now put in place a pension scheme that employers have to set up for their staff, and that is called Auto Enrolment. Companies and businesses will receive notification from the government about their staging date, i.e. the date on which they have to implement this auto enrolment, and we're able to assist with this should businesses require.
And businesses have to comply, there is no choice in the matter?
Absolutely right. There are penalties if you don't comply with it, which are quite penal, and for larger companies they can be up to £10,000 a day. So it is in the interest of every business to comply with this.
And how do you find out about your staging date?
If you were to put your PAYE code into the computer for auto enrolment, then it will tell you your staging date. Also, there are letters being sent out to every business which will also give you that date. But if you're unsure about it, then please do ask us.
I understand actually getting it set up for auto enrolment is fairly complex, so how far in advance of a staging date should a business really be looking to get things organised?
Well, really as soon as possible, and now would be a great time to do it, but the minimum requirement is about 4 months is what's been recommended.
And obviously a part of that is dealing with the pension arrangements, so how would Haslers handle that with their clients? Yeah,
that is the most important and the thing that takes the most time, and we're able to provide a supplier who will give you that requirement that you need.
So a business can come to you, you'll deal with everything?
We'll deal with everything for them, absolutely.
Okay. And moving on to another aspect of compliance, accounts filing dates. Could you give me a better understanding of the responsibilities that a business owner has under these dates?
Yeah, for all companies, you're of course required to file accounts at Companies House, and many companies have been a bit lax in dealing with this. Generally, it's 9 months after the accounting date, accounting reference date, that you are required to submit your accounts. And the first penalty, if you don't do that, is £150, and it increases after the first month. And again, they can become quite penal for companies that are repeatedly late, i.e. 1 year and after another. They will have penalties that are doubled, and so the penalties can rack up quite quickly. Therefore, it's important that all companies submit accounts by the due date and comply with the legislation.
Okay, Lawrence, thank you very much.
Thank you.